Welcome, 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 Capricorn. Yes, you are next. My name is Marlena with Graceful Healing Intuitive Tarot. I am High Priestess Marlena. Today we will be talking to you about your monthly energies, what you can expect throughout the month of September. And then we're going to look into your love. We're going to look at the past, present, and future for you and your mate. And then we're going to continue over on VIMEO, where we're going to continue with the extended love reading, where we'll go more into your mate, obstacles, and then get you a bit of advice. Welcome to my channel. So, let's get started. As you know, we're using the Wisdom Oracle deck in order to get your overall energies that will be carried over from your general read to your love reading. What can Capricorn expect for the month of September? The energies. Wow, you guys will be getting some assistance. You received the leg up. I'm also feeling the bottom of the deck here. So what's also coming out for you is serendipity. Yin. Yin is the spiritual side of the yin and the yang, you know, the combination of balance. And then we have time for a nap. Okay. So some of you will be definitely taking a break from something. So let's see what it's about. But the time for a nap is about taking a break. It is also about things just kind of being level. No drama, no ups and downs. It's like things are just straight, like a straight and narrow. We have yin here as well. So that's also talking about spirit helping you with this leg up. So this is about you getting spiritual assistance. Maybe in maintaining this balance for you. Okay, so let's see what we can expect. Of course, time is very fluid, so let's see what we can expect for the first, second, third, fourth week of the month. We're going to pull for each week of the month, but of course time is exactly that, fluid. So let's see what we can expect for the first week of September. It's already September 2nd, so all right. Animal Kingdom came out first. So Animal Kingdom is usually about you falling to your instinct, your physical instinct of what to do. Some of you may be trying to get back at somebody. Some of you may be trying to protect yourself. Then we also have unconditional love that came out in reverse here. So some of you may be combating people who may be coming up against you, who claim unconditional love but really aren't. Third week of the month. Okay. We have community. Again, this is, you know, especially coupled with this unconditional love. This is people around you that may not be exhibiting unconditional love. And then we also have affirmations that some of you may be doing close to the second, third week of the month. I feel like someone else received affirmations for the third week of the month. I think it was Aquarius. So if you have Aquarius in your chart, make sure you go there. I definitely gave them quite a bit of affirmations, especially between the general read and especially in the extended read. So we also have here, going closer to the end of the month, the Tree of Life and Protection. So there's a lot going on here, especially in regards to you feeling like you need to protect yourself. When it comes to something you're trying to begin, a new start. And there may be people around you that's trying to hinder that. But let's go ahead and look a little deeper. So let's just get some clarity here in regards to Animal Kingdom. What is it that we can expect for Capricorns in regards to this Animal Kingdom? Okay, so we have Three of Pentacles, King of Swords, and we have Six of Pentacles. So this is some of you, again, I feel like this is a new start. You're working on something new, guys. Maybe it's something in which you communicate. It could be legal. It could be correspondence. It could be publicity, public appearances, whatever this is. But some of you may feel as though you are not receiving equal or good treatment as a result of you speaking out here. The King of Swords is normally, along with the Queen of Swords, someone very intelligent, who's speaking on behalf or has something to say. Maybe someone comes and talks to because they have information that's very valuable. And maybe some people are not trying to value your opinion, and maybe you need to kind of come back at them, or you are just kind of feeling a certain kind of way because they're not treating you. Maybe you feel like they're not treating you with respect. Okay? So let's go ahead and look into this unconditional love here. Thank you, Spirit. For the second week of the month, we have unconditional love in reverse. So this is people, maybe you may not be feeling unconditionally loved. Maybe you feel as though the people around you only love you if you're a certain way. Yeah, this has to do with you having other options, maybe thinking differently, having multiple people in your life as people that you can go to, having options. But this is also Eight of Pentacles. So you have the Seven of Cups and Eight of Pentacles. So Eight of Pentacles is about, again, this is about, but it's in reverse. Eight of Pentacles is usually about you learning, you working extremely hard, or you put in a lot of work into something. But this is in reverse. And then we have Seven of Cups. Clarify Seven of Cups. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so some of you are met with a lack of understanding and a lack of kindness. Maybe because of all the options you have around you, maybe because you want these additional options, you're being met with a lack of understanding and a lack of kindness. So this is about your path. Let's also look at the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. I'm hearing some of you people may want you to no longer work on these things, or whatever it is that they don't understand, or whatever it is that they are being kind of mean towards you or not showing this kindness. Maybe they don't want you to work on these other options, don't want you to have these other possibilities. But let me look at this. This is about achievements, or somebody trying to rain on your parade regarding these options and achievements you have. So maybe someone's downplaying your achievements the second week of the month. But I'm seeing that you shouldn't trust that. Be careful, because there's competition. Some people may not want you to speak up in this way. So be careful not to trust them. I'm going to leave it at that. Yeah. This is people that are trying to also maybe impacting your money. Okay. So let's look at community. Again, we have community here in reverse right next to unconditional love. So let's just clarify this. Okay, so this is about people feeling a sense of loss. No longer wanting you to endure something, or them no longer wanting to endure a restrictive way of thinking, which is why you have these options. So the community around you are in a place of thinking of, I want to say in a place of lack in their thinking. So they have a problem with you having all these options, Capricorn. Again, these are people that are not understanding you. And perhaps some of them may be even in limbo in regards to how they feel about you. So let's look at these affirmations. I am going to have to get you an affirmation. So let's clarify these affirmations. If you're unclear as to what affirmations are, that's you speaking loudly. So these are affirmations in regards to a new beginning. So something may be holding you back from a new start. A new lucrative start, a new lucrative beginning. I'm hearing self-doubt, and these affirmations will help you in that. These affirmations will help you with that. Okay? Yeah, some of you are maybe even thinking about leaving a certain situation because of this self-doubt. but you haven't left it yet. You're not ready to leave it. So, let's go ahead into the 4th week of the month. So we have protection here, and we also have new life. This is the tree of life here. So this is, again, about a brand new start, a brand new beginning. So let's see what this is about. But again, we have protection here. So, and the tree of life, both of them are in reverse. So again, it's a bit of hesitation here moving into the last week of the month. Let's go ahead and clarify that. And I will still go back and get you affirmations. I just want to do it along with your advice. Thank you. Tree of life. Clarify this tree of life in reverse, Spirit. What is this tree of life in reverse? This is like, wow. This has to do with your intuition. We have the High Priestess here. Yeah. Whew. Okay. Something may be going on to where it may be keeping you up at night as well. Let's look at this protection. Some of you may not feel protected, but let's clarify this message. Ooh, okay. Yeah, so as you grow and as you bring an ending to some things, you're manifesting something new, and some of you may not feel protected when it comes to the end of the month here. So you guys have the Ace of Wands, you have the Magician, and you have Ten of Swords. So you have endings and growth. You have endings and new beginnings. This is something you manifested. But for some reason, you don't feel like you have the protection to be able to move forward with this. So you may be a bit hesitant. Capricorn. So let's go ahead and get you guys some advice. Woo! Let's see. Thank you, Spirit. So, your advice. I mean, it's so wonderful how Spirit works. I'm just telling you. This is about your third eye chakra. This is about your intuition. Boom. This is about your perception and seeing the truth. This is about you seeing clarity in the midst of the storm. Any other advice? So, yeah, some of you... So this is about, so again, this goes back to that Ten of Swords energy I was telling you about. This is about your self-expression. And this is a choice you can make. You have the will to move forward. You can choose to move forward or don't. You can choose to move forward with clarity, with truth, with this perception. This is about what direction you want to take. But this is about you being assertive in what it is that you want. Asserting. Expressing yourself with assertiveness. Wow. All right. Well, let's see what message comes out for you as far as affirmations. Thank you, Spirit. What affirmations? All right. Nope, not this one. What affirmations do we have for Capricorn? Okay, boom. I love it, Capricorn. These are some encouraging words for you. I hope you guys enjoy this. This is You Are Never Alone, Capricorn. I love it. This is reassurance. If you notice here, there's the angels around you. So even if you are following your intuition, even if you are speaking and the community may not be okay with what it is that you're speaking of, they may not be in agreement with what it is that you're speaking of. Spirit is saying you're not alone. You're never alone. I love this. Capricorn. So let me give you the affirmation associated with this. The affirmation, is kind of long, but just bear with me. Let's go through it quick, and you guys can write it down or what have you, but let's see. I'd like to here you go. Let's go ahead and breathe in. All right. I draw on my vast reservoir of inner strength to keep moving forward. I have faith that all things will fall into divine order for my greatest benefit. I ask the universe for its guidance and always receive its help and protection. The sun will rise and shine for me. Beautiful, beautiful Capricorn. Write that down, say it in the morning, say it in the evening, do what you got to do. But this is a gorgeous message for you. This is telling you to keep going in the midst of a lack of unconditional love, a lack of understanding, a lack of kindness. Spirit is saying to keep going. I know you're hesitant, but Spirit is saying to keep going. Okay? So let's go ahead and move on to your love reading. Here we'll talk about you and your mate, how you're feeling, how your mate's feeling. And then, like I said, we'll continue over on Vimeo, where we'll talk more about your mate, obstacles, and advice. Let's get this party started right. Yeah. Okay. All right, so we're going to stick with the theme, guys. Like I said, you're getting assistance. Again, just reiterating here, you know, Spirit is here for you. You're getting assistance when it comes to your life at this time. And it's moving you to a place of truth. Okay? So let's move forward. Thank you, Spirit. Oops. All right. It's already coming out, guys. Staying optimistic. Wow. How appropriate. And this came out in the past. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Let's see what the currents. Ooh, both of these are trying to come out. Okay. So right now there may be a lack of passion, but we also have here, wow, trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Near future. So this is from the Capricorn's perspective. This can also go vice versa, so take it as it resonates. I would love to hear your comments if it resonates with you. So, and in the future, we receive reconciliation, but it came out in reverse. So, let's get a little more clarity. I think I'm going to pull out the Gaia Tarot for this, and we're going to clarify it. Of course, if you're interested in any of the cards that I'm using, some of them are below. All right. So we're going to look at the past, staying optimistic. Stay optimistic about your love life. So this is you remaining optimistic, remaining positive in regards to your love life. Wow. And it's clarified with faith. Wow. You also receive the Two of Swords, or what is equivalent to the Two of Swords in a traditional tarot deck. And we have the Maiden. So there's someone here that's definitely going on self-exploration. Whoever this is, this could be you or your partner. But nonetheless, you're remaining faithful. And I don't mean it like that. What I mean is you're remaining in faith. You are remaining faithful to the fact that this may be able to work out. So I see that you've made a decision. Some of you also received the Four of Swords here in reverse. But I feel like whatever is going on here is kind of keeping you up, making you feel like you're not quite sure if this will work out. This is some of you needing to heal from this situation here in the past with this Maiden. The Maiden is usually someone who is in childbearing age. She's someone who's exploring her freedoms and things of that nature. So this is usually someone who's still a little younger, whatever that is to you. So let's go ahead and find out here about what you're trying to have faith in. So you're obviously trying to have faith that this relationship will work out, but I'm wondering why you're doubting it. Because there's still competition in the picture. Okay, good enough. Good enough. I don't need to know more. Do y'all want to know more? Well, let's just go ahead and move on to the current. In the current, we have passion and trust, or lack of passion. So this is like a lack of intimacy, allowing your heart and soul to sing with joy. So this is in reverse. Let's clarify this passion. Let's clarify this passion in reverse. What is this about? So here we have the King of Earth, and we also have the Six of Fire. So, Capricorn. Is this you? We have, although someone may be getting some recognition, someone's getting recognition here. And it's most likely this earth sign here. So they may be paying attention to the recognition that they're receiving, then trying to deal with the situation, because they're trying to work on their destiny. And if this is you trying to work towards your destiny. We have the destiny that came in reverse. Clarify this further, Spirit. Wow. So this is something, like I said, this is a new venture, something that's going to bring you some financial gain, some material goods, things of that nature, because you also have what's equivalent to the Ace of Pentacles. But this is the one of Earth. And if you notice here, this is the alchemical sign for Earth here. And if you notice here, this is a seed. So this is a seed that's growing towards your destiny. Again, it's like you're on this path, Capricorn, but it just hasn't come fully into fruition as of yet when it comes to this passion or someone you're passionate about. Let's clarify this trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. So this is about your emotional intellect. So some of you may feel like you're emotionally imbalanced. Like right now, you're trying to have faith and trust in the process. But I feel like you're being challenged by your emotions. Clarify how they're feeling. How are the Capricorns feeling? And of course, my love readings are only for shorter periods of time. This is not for the entire month. This is only for the first 2 weeks of the month. So FYI. And then I'll come back for the second 2 weeks of the month. I usually do weeklies, but not this month. I'm not really doing it this month. So, this is about someone shedding light on the truth. And by doing so, it's affecting your emotions. So that means that there may be other people around you that are kind of making you feel a certain kind of way. And I hate how I just said that just now, because it's like making you feel some kind of way. But really, you're feeling this way because of your own self-doubt. This is because you're feeling this way. It's not other people are making you feel this way. Really, you're just feeling this way because you may be being met with challenge, with competition. So it just may not feel comfortable for you. But this is about you expressing the truth. And some of you are borderline, kind of moving to the dark side, which is a great thing. I just kept getting today, embracing the dark. And that's for my own reading. And it was about me diving for the dark. Diving for the light in darkness. So this is about you being challenged in the light because you're moving through darkness to bring forth light. Does that make sense? So this is you here embracing the darkness, okay? You've embraced that. You're letting go of old beliefs. You're seeking your destiny. You're on the way. You're on your path to your destiny, to your dreams, okay? New dreams. But like I said, you're being challenged by perceptions. And you're learning a lesson, or you've already learned a lesson. I know this doesn't really sound like a love reading, guys, but that's how it's coming out. So I'd like to here you go. So let's go ahead and move on to this reconciliation here in reverse. Let's get some clarity here. So Capricorn, this is amazing. I mean, what you're going through is amazing. So we see reconciliation here in reverse, and it's because of these other options that you have. So if you are looking to reconcile with someone, perhaps a fire sign or fire and water sign, because this is my Queen of the Ocean, which is fire and water. You may not be reconciling with this person because of all these other options that you have available to you. Okay? All right? Let's go ahead and look at your partner. Okay, I just also, Leo kept wanting to pop out, so. FYI, someone may be at a crossroads and may be considering a reconciliation. They just might be at a crossroads about this. So there may still be options is all. Wow. And then we also have the Queen of Swords that came out in the three-party situation. So, ooh, and I see something else under here. Oh, okay, right. So we have the 2 and the 3 of Swords here. And then we have the Queen of Swords. So this person, again, we have illusions here. Or this could be Pisces that you may be dealing with. But here, this is again letting you know that this reconciliation may not be going on because someone may be at a crossroads when it comes to perhaps a three-party situation, or they may still be thinking about their heart being broken and they're trying to heal that. Okay? Okay, let's check on your partner. I feel like there's another message for you. I mean, they're not letting me just let me go. Okay, so what other messages do you have for this love reading for Capricorn, Spirit? Okay. Okay, what about this person in limbo? Someone's in limbo here. Some of you may be dealing with Libra, but we have justice and judgment. So this is the reason why some things may not be moving forward like you hope. It's because someone here is in limbo because of the fear of judgment. Okay. Yeah. And these options again came up. So this is all really about your destiny. Okay. So let's look at your partner. Again, you're receiving assistance. You're not alone. So keep that in mind. Thank you. Let's see how your partner is feeling. Past. Okay. Ooh, this one also wanted to come out. Okay. So some of you may be separated from your partner. This may be someone who you went on vacations with. But let's see what the current is looking like for you, for your partner. Because we have playfulness in reverse. Recapturing the romance will allow you... Sorry. I'm trying to read upside down. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. And then we have honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So this is someone who I feel as though you've had that family dynamic with. That's how they're feeling currently. True love in reverse. They may not feel like you are that true love. This is a romance of a lifetime. That, or they probably felt that you were their true love in the past. How does the near future look? So we have religious factors in reverse. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. But for this person, they're not influenced by that. And then we have letting your friends help you. Ask for and accepting support from others. So this person is not looking for validation in the near future. And I feel like this one wanted to come out too. And they're just not keeping an open mind regarding this situation. They're looking to come out of their financial issues or financial... Yeah, they're having financial issues. Financial issues are a factor in their life right now, but it's in reverse. So this is what they're working towards in their future, trying to come out of these financial constraints. And they're also, in the near future, they're forgiven and they're learning just like you. So let's go ahead and look further into your mate and get a little more clarity over on Vimeo. The link is below. I look forward to seeing you there, especially if this resonated with you. Please make sure you leave a thumbs up. I love you. Blessings, love, and light. Bye-bye.